Alrighty, Lego friends, it's another amazing dirt cheap Lego haul. So totally unplanned. Went out Saturday to finish off the Christmas shopping. I know. It was like, what was that? Saturday was the 20th or something like that. I shouldn't be starting already. But I thought I'd get ahead of it this year. So almost done with my Christmas shopping instead of starting today like usual. Look at this thing. Amazon. Yep. I've been staring at this beauty for a while. I don't know why. I bought a Technics sailboat kind of thing a few years ago, and was dirt cheap, that one. It was like 40 bucks. But ended up selling it because I thought I'll never do anything with that. And this thing, I just like it. I don't know. I'm going to build it someday, I believe. But it was way too expensive. I think this thing's normally 120 bucks or something here in the U.S. Dirt cheap, $76 I think I got away with here, tax and all. I didn't even use any points or dollars off. And I've got some on my Amazon card. You know, it took a little hit up in the upper corner there. Kind of bummed about that. The funny thing is they had this in this box. Where was this? Sitting on top here. Not here. So, yeah, took a hit on the front corner. But you know what? That's okay. For 76 bucks, this baby is retired. So that's a score. Alrighty. So that was a Amazon order. Very fun. And then we got a big score at my favorite store. So as y'all know, one of my favorite stores up here, Fred Meyer, we get a little discount year-round. So when they put the Lego 20% off, with our other discount, it's 32% off. Now, in this particular case, there was a $30 off of $150. So I said, gee, I think I could spend 150 bucks. So really spread out over 16 sets, which is what I bought. It takes away about 60 cents per set. But yeah, so I got the old Captain Rex here. 75349. So this bad dog, I want to say cost me about, $48, 48 bucks for Captain Rex. Very good. Then we got into some dinos. I think I have one of these, and I thought this has got to be retiring soon. 76963 Baby Dinosaur Rescue Center. This thing, you know, these are generally way overpriced to begin with. But this cost me 27 bucks. And you get all the dinos and all that good stuff. Very good. And then I grabbed two Rebirth sets. Very good. 76975, the T-Rex River Escape. I like this one a lot. This was a silly scene in the movie where the T-Rex bites down on the inflatable raft and it doesn't explode. But that's kind of fun. 76975. So this one really was about $34. Not too shabby. Everything I got was 33% off. So can't complain too much. And then they didn't have the two big Rebirth sets on sale, just these little ones. So the Raptor Off-Road Escape, 76972. So this one, I believe, was about $27. Not too shabby. And then I grabbed this one. It was probably a little early to grab this, but at 33% off, I thought, what the heck. So I grabbed 21276, the Creeper. That's good. We'll put that away, you know. And we'll get back to it another day. Grabbed one more of these. All I wanted was two of the Droideka. So this one, normally 65 bucks. 75381. And this one cost us 44. So yeah, 44 for that guy. Not too shabby. Grab this cool city set. I wish I'd have known. This is, supposedly, this is retired now. This city set, 60426, Jungle Explorer truck, right? Very cool. You got yourself the Tiger right there, like, yep. I have not been looking at this one, but it shows as retired now. 60426. So this one cost us 24 bucks. I mean, that's dirt cheap. If I can find another one, I'm going to go out on Friday, and if I can find another one, I'm going to grab it. Grabbed these little fellers. I think the pizza truck now, or the pizza soapbox, I believe, is retired now. So these were $6.50. Hospital bed and the airplane there. Very good. And what else we got here? One other city set. Oh yeah, the burger truck, right? I believe the burger truck is retiring now. 60404. So this one was $13. Dirt cheap. Baby. People are going to want that. You know, this is kind of in line with, they had the ice cream truck, remember, and the slushy van. You know. So those are cool. This was kind of odd. This was not something I was even thinking about. The Warden Encounter. 21274 Minecraft. So this one, again, $13. $13. Dirt cheap. And then did something a little uncharacteristic. I bought a couple Mario sets. I don't really collect Mario. I've got Bowser's Castle. I've got one other one, big set. I had the Haunt and Seek, but that baby went way up in value, so I ended up selling it. But this is Toad's Garage. That just looks cool. 72035. So this one cost us $27. Huh. Very cool. And the other Mario one I got, very fun. And these are pretty recent. I don't think they're going to retire for a while, but 72034. Baby Mario versus Baby Luigi. 72034. So that one cost us, this was just $20. Yeah, dirt cheap. Good price for that unit. And then I grabbed a Speed Champions. At least I haven't had any of this one. I've been staring at it for a while. The Dodge Challenger 77237. So this was $18. You know, might be too much for Speed Champions, but happy to have it. And then I grabbed a couple of these. I'm not going to get all of these, but I wanted from the Formula line, the Red Bull 77243 and the Ferrari 77242. So again, I think these were $18. Let's see. 77, yeah, $18 a piece. These babies are small, right? But still, that's cool. I like those. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So kind of unplanned haul from Saturday. I just went out to do some Christmas shopping and stopped in at Fred Meyer and took them by storm. It showed on the receipt that I saved a little over $200. That $30 off they take off at the very end. So what that really did is paid for my taxes, which would have been $20. And then, as I said, $10 spread out over 16 sets, which basically just took the change away from each one. Very good. That's a nice little pile there. I think what I'm going to do is go out again this Friday, right? Day after Christmas, go to Fred Meyer, maybe even hit two of them. See if they, as long as they still have stuff on sale. They're usually trying to get rid of inventory before the end of the year, or it causes them a lot of paperwork. In fact, I'll probably go to the toy aisle and find the clerk that's working over there and just say, hey, are you looking to discount anything else? Because that's how I scored last year. Old Joel there was looking mighty disgruntled as he was trying to roll out new stuff. And I just asked him, thankfully, I said, hey, anything else on sale? And he said, you know what? I got to sell all this stuff. I got to sell all this Lego, all these toys, or I got a boatload of paperwork to do for inventory. He said, anything you want on sale, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. And we ended up taking a whole cart up to the cash register, and he just used a calculator and gave me sale prices, and it was unbelievable. So I'm hoping the same thing will happen this year. Fingers crossed. We shall see. But probably my last haul maybe before Christmas, right? Christmas coming up. It's going to be awesome. Would love to know what you're getting, what you think you're going to get, what you got, all that good stuff. Put her down in the comments there. Not sure if I'll do another video before Wednesday, but I'm sure I'll have one, or Thursday actually. But I'm sure I'll have one after that. So that's it, little haul for you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your support. Tell your friends, like and subscribe. Life's a brick. And we'll catch you on the next one.